Okay. I have a personal question.
Yeah, what's up?
As a person, and not as a should I even give a about people liking and retweeting really dumb when they know better that all the time? How about that?
People that are liking or retweeting what all the time?
Against me and like gonna beat the dead dog, right? So first, I don't care, right? But sometimes I feel like kind of like a pushover.
Wait, why would you not care?
Oh, just like whatever. Like it's just like a fucking retweet, you know? It's just like bullshit. I don't really care that much for it.
Are you talking about like friends doing this to you?
Yeah, like Hasan or Pokey, they do that sometimes. You know, they'll play that game, right? And I don't really care if I kind of brush it off, you know.
Anything that they like or retweet, they're saying directly. That's how I treat it as. Easy. And then just go from there, obviously.
All right.
Streamers, when streamers are being asked to like be held accountable for their actions, they become literally mentally children, okay, with hydrocephalus missing like 80% of their brain, okay? They're like, I didn't know on Twitter that would, this is what they all sound like. When streamers are being confronted with... What?
Bro, I've never seen you act like that, bro. It's like you on the fly dented it. You just indented it.
Yeah, it's because I'm not a 75 IQ person, okay? But that's what they sound like, okay? When streamers are being attacked by another streamer, okay, all of a sudden they become 195 IQ, Einsteinian quantum physics, right? These guys will be like, bro, I know that 2 days ago you DM'd this person, and then when they tweeted that about your entire Discord community to do this, and I know that when you dropped this hint about me in your chat, it was so that they would find my opinion and they would all go and they'd find me on Twitter, and I know that when you posted your Discord, they went to the right. So streamers know when they're with people, and they know when they're being with, and you can tell. I've been obsessed with them lately because of all this dog eggs, and it's so easy to dogpile them right now. But the best example of this ever, and you saw this, was when Hasan was talking to Ethan about his chat, and Hasan was like, bro, I don't know why they say these things, like I can't do anything, blah blah.
And you do you care that your chat is calling me racist? Do you make any attempt to modify?
I have not looked at my chat.
I have no responsibility. I can't do anything about that.
I just opened it, but don't you have moderators? Do you care at all about what your audience cares about me?
32,000 people in here right now. The reason why people are saying that is because of the conflations that you made, Ethan. That's why, like, I can't stop people from viewing you a certain way if you're gonna make these comparisons that they've heard from actually racist people. You literally implied that Jewish...
Notice how, oh my god, that was such a cute turnaround. Notice how Hasan's saying, because you've made arguments that racist people have made, you're allowed to be called racist. But for Hasan, the river from the sea thing has to be completely divorced from the genocidal Arabs or Palestinians or other people around the world. That has to be completely divorced. That was such a cute, quick turnaround right there. That was nice.
Comparison that this slogan...
But then when he was talking to you, he was like, Felix, come on, man. Like, you know that when you say this, you're going to get your audience moving a certain way, blah, blah, blah.
For the past year, I thought for the past year, especially since like the gambling debate that we had, you, me, Trainwrecks, and Ethan, that you were just allowing that shit to run rampant in your chat. And I thought that was fucked up, especially as someone who thought we were friends. I think that's a reasonable expectation for someone who you consider to be...
Every streamer does that. It's the most cuck, pathetic, coward ever. I think that if a streamer likes or retweets something, you treat that like they said it themselves. And if they don't want to stand to it, then tell them they don't do it. Boom. That's it. Easy. Treat them like that.
If you say something about it, you're always the one that looks wrong. Like, you're always the one that looks kind of... So what, you just let him go then? You're just going to treat him as like gone forever?
Like, you don't have to treat him as gone forever, but you just treat him like, bro, you endorse that. Right? And if they say you don't endorse likes or retweets, I don't know, if some friend says something like that, then just make another account on Twitter and post like, oh, I want to XYZ streamer, and just start liking tweets like that on your main account. And if someone's like, why are you liking tweets about me? You go, oh, I don't know, I just thought it was funny.
You gotta stand on business, is what you mean. Okay, I get it. Got it. Yeah, no. Okay. Because they like, I saw like, you know, like last time there's some drama, and then I think like Pokey like unfollowed me or this and that, and you know, she was liking certain tweets and she sent me a DM, and it's like after that, now this drama, like Hasan likes a tweet that says like, "Oh yeah, we're okay with like guy flexing his watch, saying it's worth a house or something like that, but we're on a girl for cookies and shit like that, right?" And I thought, I was like, why would you even like that? Like, I mean, why? Why would you like that tweet?
Because it's all about plausible deniability. What you're doing is you're signaling to your audience what your opinion is, but you're always giving yourself enough room to not actually own it directly. It's called being a spineless coward. That's what it is. It's easy. It's the most obvious thing. Are you actually asking me this, or are you just like trying to figure out if you're insane for feeling this way? Because you should know this, right? All the likes and retweets are there for you to be a spineless that can signal to his audience how you feel about a thing without actually owning the position publicly, so nobody can really attack you for it. Because like you said, if you were to confront a streamer saying this in like 6 months, be like, bro, don't you remember when you liked like all these crazy tweets about me on Twitter? They'll be like, oh, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know what I like on Twitter, blah, blah, blah. They'll just say like that, right? But their whole audience knows how they feel, and they carry that message forward too. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's super obvious what's going on. It's just stupid when people pretend otherwise. It's basically subtweeting. Yeah, somebody in your chat said it.
Yeah, I mean, because often enough, when I come out of the woodwork, because these things I give up on them, because I feel like I get on by almost everybody these days. Like, even for things that I think are fine, sometimes I feel like people that are close, right, shouldn't be the ones to be like the first dog pile. It's okay to not be on my side for my positions, right? Because you should call out your friends for the do, right, 100%, right? But at the same time, you have to be careful. Not to be the first one to jump at the throat. A little bit like when Hasan, Hasan is an example. That Hasan did with the Crowder take, because I am not the fan of short clips. Okay, I've never been a fan of the short clips, and history has always told me.
Wait, so I can understand. Of Steven Crowder's short clips or Hasan's short clips?
Yeah. Steven Crowder's short clips.
Okay.
Right, because I was like, guys, I'm not gonna over-evaluate a clip of that length. Because history has shown me that if you over-evaluate a small clip and you don't have a lot of context, you're going to cause a lot of damage when you're seeking the truth, right? So if you have a take too early and you get to the truth, you're going to do damage on your way there. And I don't think that's very nice. I don't think that's very fair. I wouldn't want to be on the other end of that. And often enough, I found myself on the other end of that. People like overjudge a clip and like, oh, we were wrong, my bad. It's like, yeah, but you just a lot on your way there, right? And his response to that was, oh, he's saying that because there's some about him out there coming up or some like that. And I was like, whoa, like that's really far out of a comment.
Oh,
like,
wait, I feel like I remember reading that.
Yeah, Hasan said that, and I was like,
oh, Hasan, did Hasan say that?
Yeah, and I was like, bro, that's
Jesus,
like,
yeah, okay, that's wild.
And no comment about what was going on behind the scenes. I mean, he there's nothing like that was out there that he knew or thought that knew. He just said that out blind. Like that was almost like a position, you know, like almost assuming the possible worst position.
People do this to me all the time.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And when I spoke to him about it, I was like, it was just. I told him like, I think it's kind of far out that. As somebody who's kind of close in my life, whatever, right, or closer than most people, right? That is your instant reaction to that, because that's really far out of it. That's like something you would say, like your worst enemy in the worst faith, right? Am I crazy about this? It's like that's something you say to really the waters up and be that's pretty much why I'm getting to this, right? That these small things happen and I don't know where I stand, because often enough, most criticism I have of other people, most things I say about other people, like in my friends or circle, whatever, aren't like bad things. It's usually just banter like that, right? And I was wondering, like, so it makes me feel like when I go against the grain on that, I look like I'm schizo. Anyway, what was I saying about all that? Yeah, and often enough, like I just look schizo with these positions. Like, you just look like you're talking like train, you know? You know what I'm saying or not? Because you look like you're really wrong. And
wait, schizo really on what positions?
On calling them out for those behaviors. Oh, it's just, people will say, oh, it's just a tweet. Oh, it's just that.
Oh, no, I understand what you're saying. It sounds unhinged, and there are people that make fun of me for it. But hey, listen, I'm bigger than all those now. Okay, this is why, as kind of cringe as it is, this is why I do my quote unquote manifestos. Right? It's because when you if you're just trying to point out like a tweet or a like or whatever, people can make you look crazy. But if you take the time to gather all the evidence in one place and you go through line by line by line by line by line, anybody that's willing to watch from start to finish, like, oh, okay, it's pretty obvious what's happening. But these types of like subtweet, you know, snide remark attacks, they always rely on the fact that they're disjointed, discrete moments in time that are spread out. They're shotgun blasted over a series of weeks and a series of streams and a series of different social media platforms. So if you ever want to hold people accountable, you have to like start collecting it all in one place, which is annoying and a bit unhinged, but yeah.
Like you mean like a manifest, like you're going like going all out. I mean, then now you're going to war. Like now you're going to war. You know, you're just gonna now that's like a bridge you burn forever, right? You do that. It's like.
Is it a bridge you burn forever? I mean, maybe, but like the alternative is you keep snake losers in your life that just act like they don't know what they're doing when they do. It drives me crazy. I'd rather just like chill with my community. But you know, that's just me.
I mean, that's almost all I have, to be honest. I mean, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I need to find better friends, but let's be honest. Creators are. Let's keep it a bucket. Streamers are. Let's not be morons here.
Sure.
Streamers are straight through. Okay. I am also. I mean, I usually keep my criticism to like just straight up banter, and I try not to, you know, like, I try not to be like, oh, I'm an angel. Like, of course I'll be snarky here and there, but it's not the end of the world. I think to be bad. I kind of like I misgive my way in, if that makes sense. You know, I don't act in bad faith like that.
I appreciate that, Destiny.
All right, bye. Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.